Hey everyone, this is Matt from CAT, and today we're going to go through Entune 3.0 registration, a quick guide. So let's go through eShowroom right now. We're going to sign in, and then I'm going to take you through how to get there. So we're going to go to the technology page, hit Entune. Once you're here, you can see there's a bunch of resources for Entune if you want to brush up on your knowledge, but for our purposes, we're going to go to registration, hit Entune 3.0. And then while you're on this page, you can actually see there's the Dealer Express video and also a Dealer Full video, as well as a few other resources below. And those are going to be the really long versions of what we're going to take you through today if you need any more help. Now we're going to hit register. Once we land on this main Toyota owners page, you're going to see 4 options on the top. The dealer tips and the DMS search aren't particularly important for this today. So we're going to move on to unlinking the VIN, which is really important if you get a traded Camry or if a customer turns a Camry back in, you want to unlink the VIN so that a new customer buying the Camry can connect themselves to their connected services. For registration, we're going to hit Toyota owners, and then we're going to type in their email and see if they have an account. It will then search for an account, and if they do not have an account, then we're going to need to register and create an account for them. Once there, just put in their first name, last name, and title, and then once we finish that, hit create account. It will then push an email to the customer's personal email, so they should go into their account, check for an email that says Toyota Owners Activation Account link, and once clicking into the email, there's going to be a red link that says activate my account, and we're going to hit that button. Once we land on this page, then you just want to go through, have the customer fill out this information with their own password and security question, and hit create account. This is one of the most important parts of the process and why we want you to do this in person at the dealership with the customer. Now, as you can see, it's pulled up the zip code there, and that's going to be wherever your current location is, and it's going to take the closest dealership to that location for the confirming servicing dealer. Now that dealer, once confirmed, is going to get all the information that the car is sending on a daily basis. Now we're going to hit confirm servicing dealer, and I'm going to explain why that's so important on the next page. 2 important buttons are the full enroll and the express enroll. We don't want them doing the express enroll unless absolutely necessary and they have to leave the dealership immediately for 2 reasons. First, when they go through to do the express enroll, the zip code auto-populates and you may not be the closest dealership to where they live. Therefore, another dealership might be getting your service information instead of yourself. The other reason is because it's a hit on your CSI score if you do not go through the full enroll with your customers. Therefore, we're going to do the full enroll today, and basically you just need to put in the VIN and then hit submit to get to the next step. Once we're on this page, you're going to see the connected services, which will auto-populate based on whether you have an Entune Audio Plus head unit or a premium head unit. Now moving down, the services are also going to auto-populate based on the head unit. So you're going to see Service Connect through dynamic navigation for this car because it's got a premium head unit. Now, if we look at the monthly subscription below, you can actually add any one of these services, whether it's Remote Connect or anything else the customer may want, after their free trial runs out. So if they want to do a monthly subscription of $8 or any yearly subscriptions, they can add those now so that when the free trial runs out, those will start immediately. Now moving down, Wi-Fi Connect does not have an option to extend it because you actually have to go through Verizon for the customer to set up their Wi-Fi Connect, and that's not done through Toyota. Now we're going to hit continue, and this is actually really important. You want to make sure that the customer says yes to both that option and also this option down here, because what that's going to do is allow the car to send the service alerts to the dealership. Then hit continue. Once on this page, you're going to want to look on the right hand side under the services and payment, and you'll see that everything says included and a total charges of 0. This is because when they buy a brand new Camry, they're going to get a free subscription to all these services. Now, on the left hand side, they have an option to put in their credit card right now for their convenience. Make sure you reassure the customer that they don't have to do this right now, and it's completely optional if they're not comfortable with it. However, should they decide to put in their credit card information now, they will not be auto-charged when their free subscriptions are over. Now, click read here on the agreement, make sure you look over this with your customer, and then once you're done, go to the bottom and hit authorize. Then we'll submit. Once here, you're going to get this little Remote Connect pop-up, and you just want to hit submit to authorize them sending you the code. And then the page after that you see behind it is just your enrolled services, and it's going to tell you when those free services with the car expire. After that, we're going to head to the email for the code. So, go into their email account, and then you're going to see 3 different new emails. The first one is going to be congratulations, saying that they've enrolled in their connected services. Then the second one is going to be the code that was pushed to put into the car that will actually activate these connected services. And then the third email that we have here is actually something that'll push a little bit later to you, just letting you know that they've been activated successfully and your vehicle's transmitting. So now we're going to take the code that we showed you that was pushed to us, and we're going to go out to the car and actually put it in to activate our connected services.